All right, Beats by Lonze back in the building. Quick video for you. So I was going through some of my old project files and folders and loading up songs that I already created. And I was going to play back some of the beats that I already made previously. And what I found out is that if you load a program with a plugin that is not available, that plugin will not show up in your file and you'll be missing that plugin. Why do I bring this up? I bring this up because let's say, for instance, you go to a studio and you bring your SD card or your hard drive with all your files on it because you know that they have an MPC at their studio. And if you put your SD card into their MPC and they don't have, let's say for instance, a plugin that you had on your MPC, that plugin for your file is not going to pull into that file. So it is possible that a sound that you were looking for that you made on your MPC may be missing if you go to somebody else's MPC, if that makes sense. Now, here's another scenario. I have 6 MPCs, 6 of the new level MPCs in my studio. Now, if I get off of the X and I go to the Force and try to pull in a plugin and I have used up all my activations, that plugin won't pull in on the Force. So if I go to the MPC 1 and I do the same thing and I have it activated on this machine and I have it activated on a Live 2, and then I have it also activated on a Mac and I have it activated on the PC, that is all of the licenses that I have available to get that plugin. So I have to go to each individual computer and deactivate and release that license on whatever computer it is that's holding up that plugin, is holding it hostage. So I'm asking for Akai to put in some type of multi-machine ticket that the system recognizes that you have multiple machines, and that it will allow you to push past that two computer and 2 MPC limit. So just food for thought for y'all that are working on multiple MPCs that are going to take your MPC from studio to studio. It is possible that, let's say I'm using freaking Sub Factory here. You don't have Sub Factory at another studio. You're going to have to use another plugin other than Sub Factory. So that's my tip for you today. Beats by Lonze. We'll catch you next video. Peace.